Everybody, good morning to you all. Today we are discussing on the section called here with the word formation. As you can see on the screen. Right. Today we'll be focusing on what a word formation is. In today's class, the major focus will be on what word formation is, what are the techniques of borrowing, what are some of the examples of abbreviation in the name of word formation, or as an example of word formation, what are other kinds of word formation as well. Each of the discussion will be followed by examples. So, what is word formation then? Word formation is a process of forming the word. How a word is formed. It's a process. Second point, words are derived from different languages. You see, for example here, penguin is a Welsh word. Likewise, different words are taken from different languages. Today, we are going to see the words that we have heard, that we have written, that we often hear are taken from different languages in English. Let's talk some of the examples. Among the different words for word formation, borrowing is one of the technique. You see, borrowing is one of the technique. We try to borrow the word from different languages. Here, as I told you, English use the words taken from other languages. There are more than 7,000 languages spoken in the world today. Among them, English is one of the languages out of 7,000. But English has used the word from different languages. Example, let's talk some example here. Apostrophe is a Greek word. Here, let me tell you, apostrophe is a Greek word. Now, I will give you another example. Cotton. We say cotton clothes. The earlier word apostrophe we use in punctuation. You see, the word apostrophe is a Greek word, but the word cotton is Arabic word. Likewise, we have different words. You see, cotton, landscape, piano, potato, pajamas, rucksack, something. You see? Likewise, the first word. Let me tell you. The first word, as I told you, cotton, is an Arabic word. What about landscape? Landscape is taken from which language? Anybody can tell me?
I don't know.
No idea. It is taken from Netherlands, the word we called Dutch languages. Then next, piano. Piano is taken from Italian language. Next, potato. Anybody can tell me? What is potato or the word taken from which language? Just try, no matter. Potato is taken from Spanish word. Likewise, we have pajamas. Pajamas is taken from, try it, Persian word. Rucksack. Rucksack is taken from German word. Shampoo is taken from Hindi word. So look how the words have been in English that we are using in everyday conversation, might be everyday writing, how it is used. The words are used from different languages. It could be, you see, it could be here, cotton is an Arabic word. You see, cotton is an Arabic word. Likewise, we have landscape, Dutch, piano, Italian, potato, Spanish, pyjamas, Persian, right? Rucksack, German, shampoo, Hindi word. Now, let's go to other example. Look at the example. I have taken this example from our book, Active English Grammar. Right. Other words and expression are still usually recognized as non-English words, often because of their spelling or how they are used. Here, anorak is taken is an Inuit languages. Bravado, bravo is taken from Spanish, etc. You see, etc. is taken from Latin word. Etiquette is taken from French word. Forge is taken from Norwegian word. Futon is taken from Japanese word. Graffiti is taken from Italian word. Kindergarten, you often use this word when we talk about the nursery classes. Kindergarten, garten actually, is taken from German word. Right, and sauna is taken from Finnish word. We find the word sauna even used in the hotels, the restaurants, and even resorts. These are the examples. Now, likewise, there are other examples also. Examples, let's talk about thematically regarding food and cooking. Curry, we say rice and curry. Curry is taken from Tamil word. Kebab, kebab, people use the word, is taken from Armenian word. Cappuccino, pizza, and spaghetti is taken from Italian word. And paella and vanilla, which we use in ice cream is taken from Spanish word. Sushi is taken from Japanese word. Biscuit, cafe, chef, pet, restaurant. We often use this. You see, these are taken from French word. Look at this, very interesting. We say pizza, we say cappuccino, a type of coffee, right? We say curry. Look, we use in English time and again, but these words are taken from different languages, which I just mentioned here. Likewise, you see here with the things, right? You see here with the things, how the words relate, how the word we need to think about. We were talking about their words like biscuits, like cafe, like chef, like pet, like a restaurant. These are the words taken from French. Although we are using, we often find these words from different languages. Next, let's come to sports. Just now, I discussed about the words of food and cooking. Let's come to sports and pastime. We used to judo, karate, karako is taken from Chinese and Japanese word. Ski is taken, you might have seen people skiing in the snow. It's taken from Scandinavian languages. And we have another area, music and dance. Samba dance and salsa is very popular, you see. It's taken from, samba is taken from Spanish and salsa is taken from Portuguese, you see. So those students who join later, we are talking about the word formation. We are just discussing about how the words in English that we are discussing has been taken from different languages. Likewise, we have the word concert, we have the word acheta, and solo dance we often say, right? These are the words taken from Italian word. So we need to understand here how the words from which languages. English is not itself. It is not itself, but in English, there are the words that we use in our everyday language, everyday writing from different languages of the world. Now, just let me have a quick check with the things first. Some of you are waiting in the lobby as well. So moving further with the discussion here, right? Now proceeding the ideas furthermore with the things. Let me come with the ideas further here. Right. We were talking about different languages. Dear students, do you have any questions till now? Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
No. Let's proceed with more examples then. Yes, in politics, law and warfare, there are other examples as well. Now, let's talk about politics at first. Ballot, manifesto, is taken from Italian word. Likewise, you can see on the screen the other words. You have heard the word guerrilla. It's taken from Spanish word. Apparatchik, glasnost, is taken from Russian word. Ombudsman is taken from Swedish word. Likewise, we have the words which we relate with animals and birds. Kangaroo, koala. Kangaroo and koala is taken from Australian. Aboriginal languages, where the word chimpanzee and zebra is taken from African languages. You see, the category of word. Wild beast is taken from Afrikaans language. Giraffe is taken from Arabic. Cockatoo and organotan is taken from Malaya language, Malaysia, Malay. And hippopotamus and elephant is taken from Greek. You see, hippopotamus and elephant is taken from Greek. Likewise, penguin is taken from Welsh language. Now, here comes the idea to discuss further. Now, let's have some discussion and practice. Here we go. Right. So let me discuss with the things first. Right. How we relate the ideas and what are some of the examples that we need to relate with this situation. Let me share the screen before we practice with the discussion. So dear students, as you can see on the screen as well, I told about different languages that have been borrowed from different words that have been borrowed from different languages. Apostrophe, Greek. Let me quick revision, make a quick revision. Apostrophe, Greek. Cotton, Arabic. Landscape, Dutch. Piano, Italian. Potato, Spanish. Pajamas, Persian. Rucksack, German. Shampoo, Hindi. Right. These are the words which I just told just now. You see, which words are taken from which languages? This is what you need to think of. When we come to this one, there are other examples also that we have been using in English, but the words have been taken from different languages. Likewise, even in the thematic classification, the word that we use in food, the word that we use in other different forms are, we often find the words taken from other languages also. Likewise, we say sports, Chinese, and others. Now, let me come with the discussion and practice with the other short forms. Particularly, I will be discussing about the abbreviations. Now, the first word, we say add. What is the full form of add? Anyone can tell me? One can tell me? Advertisement. There is ad on the newspaper. We often use.
Advertisement.
Yes. Ad is a short form, but the full form is advertisement. We say bike. What is the full form of bike?
Motorbike.
Particularly, it's bike is there. We say motorbike because in a bike there is a motor added. But when we say, we used to say cycle, or even we say bicycle. We say exam. What is actually is exam is a short form. What is the full form of exam?
Examination.
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 Very good. Look at the things here. Likewise, we say fax. What is the full form of fax? What is this? Facsimile.
Fax.
Facsimile. Facsimile, okay? Facsimile. Then next, we say gym. Have you heard the word gym? Have you heard the word gym? People often go to gym early in the morning. Why they go to gym? Why they go to gym? Anybody?
Loss.
Might be to have a weight loss.
Good. Maintain body structure.
Yes. And what is the full form of gym then?
Gymnastic.
Gymnastic. Not. No, try again.
Gymnastic.
Oh, try it. What is this? Gymnasium. We have a word lab. What is the full form of the word lab?
Laboratory.
Very good.
Laboratory.
Fantastic. Laboratory.
Laboratory.
That is true. Laboratory. Great. Then likewise, we say mobile. What is the full form of mobile? Actually, it is
Mobile phone.
mobile phone. Very good. Look, we have been using these things in a short forms. We even say science fee. We even say science fee. What does this mean?
Science fiction.
Scientific.
Science,
Scientific.
science fiction. We often say typo. But the full form of this typo, it's
Typical.
oh,
Typological.
try it.
Error.
Typological error. Look, this is how we need to know about the ideas that we need to talk about. Now, likewise, there are different words that we need to relate in our discussion. Now, in your regular word, people might ask you, or there might be a question like this. Let's have a quick more practice with this question. Right now, let's have some questions, or let's have some objective practice. Objective questions for practice. I'll be one by one. Please think carefully. Number one, right. Which of the following which of the following word is taken from, you see, which of the following word is taken from Greek language in English? Now you have to think up. Option A is apostrophe. Option B is cotton. C is landscape. D is piano. Can anyone tell me?
Apostrophe.
Very good. Apostrophe is the correct answer. But the same sometime question can be asked in the different forms. You see, number 2, let me give you the word, try it. The word, think carefully, tycoon. Tycoon, right, is derived from number A, German. Number B, Spanish. Number C, Japanese. And number D is Hindi. Try it.
Japanese.
Japanese.
Think carefully. How do you know? How do you know? Try it. Okay. Was the idea came earlier? Yes. We call tycoon. It's a Japanese word. Let's try the next one. Likewise, sometime you might be asked, what is the in which word is the word taken from? If I ask the word, another one, last more interesting thing, let me come up with the things. Number 3. Okay, number 3. Which word or where is the word, right, shampoo? Shampoo. Do you use shampoo, guys?
Yes, sir.
Shampoo.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
derived from. Number A is Arabic. Number B is Persian. Number C is Nepali. Number D is Hindi. Which word is
Hindi.
Hindi? Great. Look at the ideas. This is how the correct answer is Hindi. That's true. The correct answer is Japanese. That's true. The correct answer is apostrophe, which I have made you bold for your reference. Dear students, so these are the major discussion that we need to know for the word formation.